May 10th here in Southern Ontario. So I'm plagiarizing a bit from a video I saw of a bright young lady on TikTok who sort of wishes to remain anonymous, although she posts, but I'm not going to say who she is out of respect for her. But I do want to state that part of what I'm talking about here I got from her, and she got me thinking, although I've sort of covered this topic before. Now, Mark Carney tells us he's putting a temporary cap on immigration down from 7.3 to 5%. He's going to cut back a few work permits and some student visas and stuff. Oh, what are those percentages? Well, that's per capita. But the math ain't mathin', because we're going to get 2 million newcomers into Canada in various ways, shapes, and forms in 2025. So how does that work? Asylum seekers. Official government term, asylum seekers. The politicians and the mainstream media likes to refer to them as refugees. You know, refugees, refuge, it's sort of a virtue signals better than to call them asylum seekers, but whatever you want to call them. The figure's up to 500,000 last year. Just asylum seekers, and that's way up, man, like way up, and it's going to get higher. Let's look at the money. The asylum seekers, the refugees, excuse me, they're the ones that cost us $82,000 a head per year to put up in hotel rooms and buy lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's $41 billion a year for 500,000 refugees, asylum seekers. But that's times 2 years, because although Trudeau bloated the civil servants by 40% in the time he was in power, I guess he didn't put too many of them into the immigration department, because it takes 2 years to process an asylum seeker. So that's actually $82 billion just for, I think it's 2023's the last stats, the 500,000. It's not including the ones before that are still overlapping, and the ones, who knows how many we're going to have in 2025. Wow, we'll find out in 2027 or something, maybe. Yeah, and that 82 billion doesn't include, they get a golden, what we refer to as golden health care. They get everything a Canadian citizen gets and more. They get dental, optometry, and I don't think they sit in a waiting room for 22 hours in the emergency room, if you know what I mean. And they get lots of other stuff too. So, yeah, Carneys, immigration, disinformation.